Epe is becoming very loud. Epe you see today is different from the Epe of yesterday. Epe development has shocked even mankind. Today, we're going to be taking a very nice road drive into Epe, close to a location where we call Ketu Epe axis. This is the Epe fish runabout you always see in videos, and we are going to enjoy this tour. So if you have your popcorn, you have your snack, you have your drink, just relax and watch this video to the end. So we're going to also be talking about some landmarks, and we are also going to be specifically showing you this axis that you will love. This video, as you can see, is a straight video just for you to see a lot of locations. That is Ontario. Ontario is one new fast food. Okay, we just passed Epe Resort also. And while we're going now, we'll be talking about some major landmark. We'll see where we discuss about Epe. Epe is one location where you enjoy great living. Now, for Epe, we have the indigenes of Epe, and we have those who are coming into Epe to own their space. Now, I will ask you this question. Would you like to stay around where the indigenes are staying without much more security, or would you like to stay in a gated estate already? Any of it, you should make your decision after this video, because you're going to be seeing a whole lot while we drive down. So this road we're driving takes us to Ketu Epe area, and Ketu Epe area is fast developing than expected. Ketu is also changing into a lot of things that we've ever dreamt of in Epe. Now, I remember seeing something like this in Alausa, that the logistics hub was coming into Epe, but today the logistics hub is already in Epe and is functioning very well around the Ketu axis, just very close to the Ketu runabout area. Okay, so we're not going to get to the Ketu runabout area before we turn, but there's a video that we go to Ketu runabout. If you want to see that video, please ask. I'll share that video with you. Now, one of the things I love about Epe is the beautiful street light. If you drive here at night, you will love Epe so much. The road network is also very smooth when it comes to driving, and that is a good catch for anyone thinking of owning a home or a land in Epe area. Epe is one of the most peaceful axes in Lagos, where you can own your space and you won't worry so much on your property. Epe property is one of a kind. Epe is that location also where safety is number one priority. You see that building you're seeing in front of me is the emergency unit. If you have any emergency, this is where you rush to. There's a phone number also attached to it. And it's not all parts of Lagos that have this, but Epe has strategically positioned this for the indigenes and for those who are living within the Epe area. This road beside the emergency unit takes us to other properties we have within this axis, and that is a good catch. Now, in order for us to talk about this more, let me share with you that we have a whole lot to talk about today. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll get it started. Welcome back. All right, so this road, while we're driving down, if you have questions, please remember to drop them at the comment section box. But here is one business running around this location in Epe. It's been here for about 2 years, and they're running very fine. So we have some other businesses, some other community you might see while we drive down. So please pay attention to every details I'm going to be sharing with you here in Epe. Now, Epe development so far, it's very amazing. It's impressive. It's something that every real estate buyer should appreciate. You see all this development, the road, the companies, and all of that are the things that are going to make properties in this location appreciate so well. I remember bringing a client to this location to buy a property about 3 to 4 years ago, and then some of these roads were not done. The client was like, how would I come here? When would this place develop? I don't think I really need something in this location. And after 3 years, The clients called and said, and I think I should have listened to your advice. I think I should have gotten, even if it's a six plot here. And the good thing is, if he had gotten that particular property then, the property must have appreciated so well. Because as I speak with you, land in this location worth almost 3 million, 3.5 million naira. That's the least good land. You might see other prices, but I can bet you it won't be as beautiful or as nice as what it is at the moment, or this location that I'm about to show you. So while we're driving down, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that right now. Turn on your notification bell to get notified of each download post right on the Heart to Heart TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and stay tuned to enjoy a whole lot more on our channel. Remember, as we drive down, we are going to be going to this particular house that is developing. That's where we are going to. And if you see it, I'm sure you would love it. And that's because we have people living in that area already, and I'll tell you something about that area that would interest you when we get there. So we are fast approaching where we are going to turn, but I'm going to just show you that's another community over there. Can you see? And one of the things I love about Epe is that it is quite safe, honestly. You can't see anything like bad things happening around here so easily because it is safe. Okay? And you can see that even people are building houses. See this beautiful house on my left. Can you see? And the person is living there comfortably, not minding all of this bush you're looking at. Do you know the bush is where the money lies? Let me share an idea with you. A client of mine told me that somebody sold the property for him in Lekki a few years ago, in decades. So he got that property for 2 million naira per plot. Today, land in Lekki is how much? Almost 300, 400 million naira per plot. So what are we talking about? You get them when the price is low. You resell when the price is high. This is a turning. And there's a school here that links us to the turning. And I bet you would thank me for bringing you to this great offer in this location. And there's a school there. There's another school in this location. But before then, see this lovely house. This beautiful house built by someone. So you see that people that own their land are also building. Can you see? Oh God. Oh, this is a true sweet life video that I know that you will really enjoy. Before the end of this video, I know you'll give me like 10 likes, right? Okay. So this is the location we're driving through, and I just want you to look at it. As you can see, we are not speeding so that you would have a beautiful view of the location. But let me share with you that from that fish runabout to this particular property is less than 10 minutes drive if we actually drive very fast. But as you can see, we're driving slowly so that you can see how these locations are. Now the question you might ask me now is, Anne, this axis you're taking me to, how much is the property around here? But we're not going to be talking about price now. We are going to be checking the locations, because having a beautiful tour of a location shows you whether this is what you need or not. You see, this place is an egg factory. I've stopped here to buy egg like 3 or 4 times. Maybe one day I'll make a video about buying eggs here. They have very big eggs. Like, you want to eat fresh egg and big. There's nothing as sweet as enjoying fresh food. You see, on my left hand side is another school. This school, we also have mobile police guiding it, and the students are in boarding, and it's good. Okay, so while we're driving down, please take a look at the environment. You will see that bit by bit you're seeing one or two, but we'll still get to where we have the community itself that you would appreciate. Now, one of the things you should know about Epe is that properties in Epe at the moment are still very good in price. But I bet you, if you meet some that are about to close down sales in this location, which will close down in a few days' time, oh, you would ask me how, honestly. Alright, so while we are going down, we would now approach all this community. Now you might ask me, and is there light here? Yes, so there's light in this community. So you don't have to get worried when buying properties here, because it's going to be easy for you to get through to light. So here is another community in this location where people are living. I mean, you have to see the axis you're buying. Now, I call this particular axis the GRA of Epe. You know why? Because by the time we pass through where all of these are, you'll be seeing a lot of estates. You'll be seeing estates on the left, estates on the right. So which means as you drive out of your house, if you eventually build around here, you'll be seeing estate here. So now, can you ask me the question, from this particular location, how long is it to the Lekki airport? It's actually less than 15 minutes drive to the Lekki airport area where we have the international Lekki airport. It's not far at all if we really drive fast. So as you can see, we're quite slow so that you will see everything around here. We have the Epe Resort and Spa, we have Jubilee Resort, and we have Lakeview Park and Resort. One of the things I love about Lakeview Park and Resort is that it gives opportunity to real estate investors to get one plot, six plots right in this resort. And do you know what it means to have this kind of location in the resort? It is hot cake. And this particular resort has a government allocation CFO already. What are you thinking? It's actually on pre-launch, and the pre-launch offer will be off by tomorrow, 20th of March 2024, and you have to hurry to get it on pre-launch. A 500 square meters is going for 10 million at the moment, but it's increasing to 15 million, and a 300 square meter is 6 million, and it's increasing to 9 million. So with a 1 million deposit, you can get it started. So hurry, hit your 6 plot on time. We just passed, the checkpoint. You can rewind this video to see it, and I don't want to just mention it there because it's not still allowed. That's a military zone. Military zone is just not far away from where we have our very own property that is about to close sales, facing the major express. You can see that there are a lot of estates around here facing each other, which is a good one. And around this location, we also have farmland inside, not too far away inside, less than 5 minutes drive inside. And that farmland is going for 1.3 million naira per plot net price. Please don't miss it. You can own your 6 plots. The owner is selling 6 plots, so you hurry, and I'll tell you what to plant. Okay, I have good ideas about what to plant here, or the kind of business you can do here. Now that we are fast approaching this location, I hope you're seeing that there are a lot of estates coming up, left right area, and the road tad is just very impressive. This road is straight down, like it is longer. Then we have another property down the road that is 2.5 million naira, but the price just shoots up to 3.5 million naira. So if you're interested to get that, send me a DM, okay? Send me a DM. Let's see the kind of offer you can get on that. Now, we also have this property that I'm about to show you, which is already going to be closing sales. I'm not saying it's increasing, no. We are shutting down the sales because of the rush. It's facing the express and it's hot cake. You see properties like this tend to increase with almost 150% to 300% every year, which you should not miss. This property is 3.5 million naira per plot, and a half plot is 2.1 million naira. You see this? Do not miss it. If you get 6 plots, you're getting free deed on your plot just within today and tomorrow. Please, I beg you, don't miss this, because by the time you see this property again, it might be 10 million naira per plot. Call HD Champion Limited today and let's get you started. I hope you really enjoyed this tour. If you do, remember to do a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, follow us on all of our social media platforms. Remember, you can start with a 500k deposit. So get it started today.